Hi, I'm Ted Nicolaou. You might know me from some of the films I've directed, working with Charles Band, like TerrorVision, Subspecies, Dragon World, Leap and Leprechauns, and many, many more. I first met Charlie Band back in 1978 when some friends of mine were producing a movie called Tourist Trap, and they asked me to edit it. And so I came to work in Charles's little factory on Santa Monica Boulevard. Charlie Band back in the days of 1978 was a very kind of mysterious character who stayed in his office quite a bit, and he was really hard to get to know at the time, but the one thing that he had was that he loved movies. And the joy of watching him watch dailies every day was really infectious. And so I ended up editing a lot of movies for him and sort of became his fix-it editor for a long time. And we gradually became friends. The Deadly 10 is a brand new concept from Charlie Band, sort of the resurrection of the Full Moon brand, I believe. And it is a series of 10 movies made by some of Full Moon's greatest directors and put together in a way that's going to encourage audience interaction and a great deal of fun beyond just the movies themselves. I think the thing that's going to stand out most of all from the Deadly 10 movies is the fact that people will be able to participate in a way that you don't usually participate in a movie. Like we'll have live streaming on the set, daily updates of what's going on. So in a way you're there while the film is being made and get to know people like the directors and some of the stars of these films in a way that you usually don't. The film that I'm going to do is one that's been kind of anticipated for a long, long time now. It's Subspecies number 5. And it's called Subspecies, Blood Rise. And it's a story that doesn't take off like the normal Subspecies do from the end of the last one, but goes all the way back to the beginning of Radu's life and tells you how he became the monster that you all love. And now, finally, in the resurrection of Charlie Band's Full Moon through Deadly 10, we're going to have the chance to make it. The most exciting thing for me about getting to finally come back to the Subspecies story is to be able to work with Anders Hove, the Danish actor who plays Radu, Denise Duff, who played Michelle in the original series and now has a part as a kind of a pre-incarnation of herself. One of the unique things about the Deadly 10 website is the fact that there will be live streaming from the set of all of the films. And for me, it's sort of like, that's going to be really interesting because you'll see kind of the joys of movie making, the challenges of movie making, and sometimes the horrors of movie making. And especially on my set, I definitely want you to see the full range of everything. And we're lucky because Denise Duff loves the camera and loves to talk to fans. So I can imagine her commandeering that camera on a daily basis. Anna sort of hates putting on the makeup and doesn't hate fans, but sort of hates having cameras in his face. But I think in this case, we will kind of force him. And me, I'm going to take you on a tour of the weirdest things that we can possibly find.